Hello guys, this is Gingerborn here. I'm going to unbox the PC that I've got from Computer Planet. It's got the tape and everything, make sure it's all secure. I've been looking for a PC for about 5 years, a gaming one to be specific. And last year I got a laptop, but the laptop wasn't up to spec for a lot of the higher end games that are coming out recently, especially for ones if you compare it to the PS4 or the Xbox One. So I decided to get a new computer instead, a proper gaming one. But I'll also be using it for my work and that, because I do computer science. So let's get into it. So as you can see already, it's got quite tough packaging. This is to make sure everything's secure, which is perfect. I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I ordered this. Computer Planet goes through insane testing and stuff like that to make sure that it's all up to scratch. I think it has 2 quality control stages after it's been created, and then a testing phase beforehand. This is to make sure everything's just top notch, perfect, exactly what you want it to be like. That's all good for me. Right, so let's open this up then. So it's got a lot of these large bubble wraps, which is all nice, as well as a quick start guide. This is all useful in case you're not sure what's going on, and the bubble wraps there obviously to protect everything you've got inside. It's got a hefty amount, and I can see on the inside it's got another box. Anything else in there? We've got a small welcome pack as well with additional spare parts for the custom built PC. That's all good for me. So if you've got anything that might have had an issue in that later on down in the line, you've got some spare parts there to fix it up, or send it back to Computer Planet if you need. Okay, so this here is the actual case and all the parts are inside. Let's open this up. I went through with Computer Planet because my mate recommended it. He used it in the past and it was all good for him. So after searching around for a bit, I found that Computer Planet was only a £30 or £40 difference between buying it from there with all the parts that I wanted, or getting all the parts separately. But obviously with things like the services they give you, like the 3 years warranty and that, it's a lot more worth it to just go and get it here in my case. So we've got even more bubble wrap. It is really protected, which is of course exactly what you need in a PC. You don't want it to be messed up by the time you get it. Alright, so let's have a little quick rundown on all the parts. So this bit here opens up. Disk drive here for whatever you want to do there. Another slot there if you want another one. But obviously I didn't want one, so I just left it as is. On the top, we've got a nice power button there. Click it, all this lights up. All of the fans on the inside light up too. USB 3.0, 2 USB 2.0s, 2 jacks for headphones and earphones and such. Fans at the top again. And then this is looking at the back now. We've got all the stuff that you need here. It's all connected to the motherboard as well. And then the power pack at the bottom. Alright, so with the thing I also got a wireless USB adapter for instead of a network card. This was because the motherboard unfortunately could not support it. So I opted for this instead. They also gave me a free 16GB USB. It's quite good actually. It was for free until a certain period of time, so I'm not sure if it will be free by now. Obviously you got the sockets and that, and all the other business that you might need with spare parts and stuff. Alright, so with the insides and all the stuff that we've got, I got a 1 TB hard drive, an NVIDIA GTX 1060 for my graphics card. Obviously the Dragon gaming case in black and red. The processor is a i5 6500. It's quad core, which is exactly what you need for things like games. 3.6 GHz, all that sort of stuff. I got Windows 10 Home Edition on a low price Saturday deal installed into it, so that's all good. And I've also got 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, which is 2 cards here. These 2 cards are 8 gigabytes each. They also gave me a free 16 gigabyte USB, 3 years of warranty, and the delivery was really good. Yesterday, on Monday, at like 9:30, I got an email saying that it would be delivered, and it was delivered exactly 24 hours after that, so it's all good. Alright, so again, this is a look at the case. When it comes to Computer Planet, I ordered it, as I said before, 3 weeks ago. It took about, because I ordered it on an awkward time, it was like a Saturday. It took them a while, obviously, to realise that everything was getting done. So, after I ordered it, it didn't get processed until like Monday. But it did do it in the 7 days that they said working days that they said they'll create it. It took them exactly 7 days, so that was all good. They also made sure, because it was a different shipping address, they had to make sure that everything was perfectly fine and it wasn't some sort of fraud deal. And I think that's actually a really good idea, because obviously it's a large sum of money that you're spending here, and you don't want to spend that large sum of money or have it fraudulently your card fraudulently used, because that could cause a lot of issues. So they sent out a code that you have to use. They sent this out to the billing address. They sent a code that you have to use to confirm it. That's all good. I did use their support a couple of times. One time because the code took longer than 4 days to arrive. But within 10-15 minutes, I had a quick reply, and then it was all good from there. After that, at a later date, there was an issue with the the wireless card, which is why I had to quickly grab the wireless network card, because one problem that they had was the motherboard wasn't able to support it. A bit annoying, of course. I would have preferred it if I could use the motherboard. I mean, the wireless card that I got, but they refunded the difference anyway, so that's all good for me. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's on. You can see the fan is there. It's not spinning right now because I'm not using anything, just on the normal desktop. But you got the one red LED fan there, and then above you got the 2 fans there and over there. That's all good. And as you can see in there, it's all lit up. In there, it looks amazing. I'd like to thank Computer Planet, because they've done a really good job on this, and I'm actually surprised it came out as good as it did, especially considering they're making it for you instead of you making it yourself. But it's all good. So as you can see, all good, all works. I'm very pleased with it.